Hello and welcome to the NNR AKC Tricks class. There will be 5 classes. They're repeated twice, which we'll get into more. So this is class number 1. A little introduction. My name is Quinn. I'm a KPA certified positive reinforcement dog trainer. I specialize in giant breed dogs and I work within a 2-hour radius of Philadelphia. So Harrisburg, New York City, Baltimore, the suburbs of DC, the northern eastern suburbs. Once you're driving past DC, that gets out of that 2-hour range. And my favorite thing to teach are leash skills. I love teenage clients, teenage dog clients. And to me, training is a bonding experience. And tricks are actually surprisingly helpful for a lot of real world situations. This class is being taught via Zoom. It is offered on Mondays and Saturdays, and it's recorded. This will be recorded, uploaded to YouTube, and then posted in that Facebook chat and emailed to each student in the class. So attendance is not necessary. Of course, though, if you're here live, you can get feedback from me and we can talk about the tricks. There are 5 classes, but they're offered twice each. So the same class offered today is offered again on Monday. And some people might find they like attending both. So these are going to be pretty jam-packed. We're going through a lot of tricks in a short period of time. And so if you come Saturday and then you come Monday, I'm going to have material for people that are attending both. Okay, great. So some questions about the test itself. So there are only 10 tricks required for the test. So there's 5 classes. I want you to be thinking a little bit that each class you should try to select 2 tricks from that class that your dog will do on the test. If your dog has their CGC title, you only need 5 tricks. So again, there's 5 classes. Think every week I'm just going to select 1 trick for this week and my dog will learn that 1 trick. Okay, and the test can be taken both on a Zoom call like this, or you can upload a YouTube video to me. So either option there, but it does have to be done before January 1st. And unlike some of the other AKC tests, treats are allowed here. As with any other AKC test, no prong collars, e-collars, or head halters will be allowed. Okay, so table of contents. Like I said, there's 5 classes, and this is the breakup of what tricks we're going to be doing per class. So AKC gives a list that you choose from for their novice test. So I didn't have a ton of leeway here, but I did try to go through and select ones I thought would be both interesting and also giant breed appropriate. So even though this is open to all breeds, I figured that most of our students would be giant breed dogs and their handlers, and that seems about correct based on the sign up. So all of these should be appropriate for a very large dog. The first week, we're going to be doing all of the paw target tricks. So this would be paw, paws up, crawl, and 4 paws up. You don't know what a paw target is, don't worry, we're going to be going through that in just a minute. Next week, we're going to be doing a target stick, which is like a nose boop on a target stick, which will also then lead into spin. The following week, we have get in a box, sit in a box, and hoop, or go through a hoop, jump through a hoop. And that will be a choice between whether your dog liked the paw target more or liked the target stick more, but we'll still be using that idea of a target to do those. Week 4, we're doing sit, hold, and speak. And week 5, we're doing kiss and then a wild card option here. So AKC does allow a handler's choice. And by week 3, try to submit that to me so that I can come up with a good training plan for you and your dog for that trick, and then we'll go over it in week 5. So I think that'll be a lot of fun, and I'm really curious to see what people come up with. So the first thing though that I do want to mention is dogs learn how to learn. Every single time I teach a new class, there's always people in there who whose dogs have never done any sort of training class before. This is their first time, and the first 2 weeks are really difficult. Their dog just doesn't seem to get anything. I hear a lot of the same phrases like, oh, my dog doesn't get it. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's stupid. I'm bad at this. And your dog will learn how to learn. So you need practice teaching. They need practice learning. Stick with it. Power through. You'll get there, I promise. We're going to be doing marker-based training. And so as we're going through and if you have any confusion about what a marker is, I want you to think of your camera phone. So we've all had that moment where our dog is like sitting there, they kind of tilt their head, they do something cute, and we think, oh, I want to get a picture for their Instagram. And so we try to repeat the noise that made them tilt their head or whatever. And the second they tilt it, we get a picture. So I want you to think of it that for a marker as well. The second your dog does the thing, you're marking as if you're taking a picture of the correct action.